It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Indiana Pacers. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's AI. And the regular season officially begins. Most rookies around the league, Clark, will have their eyes wide open. I mean, wow, what an eye-opening experience to play with this speed, this talent. How nervous were you going back to that time in your life? How nervous were you on opening night?
Very nervous. Really excited, but there were some butterflies that I had to work really hard at trying to get them to fly in formation because they were all over the place, Kevin. But ultimately, once you get out there and you break that first sweat or you get that first hit or bucket, then it simply becomes basketball. But prior to that, pregame meal, your nap before the game, the butterflies are doing their own thing.
Here's Holiday following the basket by AI. And Holiday gets to Durant. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Fantastic body control off contact. Not an easy play to finish there, but that's AI for you.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night.
And, you know, we've seen what Rick Carlisle can do on the court. He's a former coach of the year in the league and led the Mavs to a championship back in 2011. But his off-the-court talents are also very impressive.
Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The tenacity of Turner on the drive is something no one wants to be a part of.
For Boston, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. AI, the shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for AI.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Turner following the basket by AI. No good from Durant.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game, hey, but unfortunately they came up empty.
This ball movement by Boston. Here's AI. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside. Sabonis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
And Willie just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pacers trailed by 7. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, I asked him what the strategy was offensively, and he said, look, we want to avoid having to take so many outside shots. They want to exploit what he described as a mismatch inside. He said, we have the talent down low to make things very difficult on those guys. We're going to use it. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Holiday against Irving. Outside Holiday. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. A floater rejected by AI.
I'll tell you what, AI pounced on that one like a big cat.
And AI with the stuff.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, you know it's early for sure, but still, they're flat out owning this team right now.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. This, of course, being game one of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Now here is Holiday. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Sabonis sets the pick for Oladipo. Here's Durant, and taken away by Brown. And here's the fast break. Here's Irving, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Oladipo. Sabonis' screen on Brown. Sabonis with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Turner with the screen. Poked loose and stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the jam by AI.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And I tell you what, Greg, they've worked hard for this lead. Their play calling has been superb and the execution even better.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Knocked away, stolen by AI. Passes it to Tatum. Turner with the steal. The pass to Holiday. Over Irving. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Boston leading by 15. Tatum passes to AI. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Basket is good, the assist from AI. AI's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Holiday. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 4th, AI.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Oladipo shoots off the screen, and he overshot that one, missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Shots good by Turner.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
And Miles Turner, obviously one of the strongest shot blockers, Clark, in the NBA, in large part to his length.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the timing, too, Kevin, is a big asset in blocking shots. I think he's already a strong defender, and he's only going to get better as he gets more experience and strength.
Pacers trail by 19, and there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Now here is Holiday. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Oladipo. Sabonis sets the pick for Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Durant. Down low. Irving against Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Got that one up quick. Tatum's got 8 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. Felder kicks to Anibogu. Durant, the pass to Turner. AI grabs the ball. Boston leading by 20. Tipped away. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks to Oladipo. Screen by Sabonis. Holiday, the pass to Turner. Over AI. And Turner at the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Sabonis and Turner inside. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Holiday in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And AI with the stuff.
Keeping that pedal to the metal. No let up here. AI relentlessly attacking at the offensive end.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Double team on Holiday. Stolen by AI. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, what's interesting about AI, some guys fall apart after going undrafted. You know, he took that as a personal challenge, and he's played with a real chip on his shoulder ever since.
Good work there as it goes.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Basket counts. AI's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Irving against Holiday. They set the pick. Passes to Sabonis. It's Oladipo on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
To the inside. AI knocks it loose.
Can't throw that weak stuff up around AI. He takes pleasure in swatting those away.
That one, no good. Nice D from Oladipo. He's covered by Brown. Inside, Turner. Offensive rebound. Rejected by AI. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball, and he makes that one. And that's now 25 points for AI.
He's been on the roll this quarter, really leading the way for his team right now.
And the Pacers with possession here. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Like a bolt of lightning, Turner strikes quickly on the drive. A thunderous dunker who cannot be denied.
And the jam by AI.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Pacers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And Clark, you played your entire career with the Pacers. What was your favorite memory during that time?
Well, certainly realizing the dream of being an NBA player, Kevin. I was the 8th pick overall. It was close to where I played in college at Ohio State. And then being able to perform at a high level to be a unanimous all-rookie team selection, that was a pretty good highlight for me starting my career.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
To the middle. Here's AI. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. That one falls.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
So dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability. to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Irving kicks to Brown. It's AI on the wing. Shoots from the line. Back to Brown. A three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
The Pacers making a switch here. So it's AI making highlights.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. Making a switch here. AI has checked in. Clark, we know you were a great athlete. Would you have enjoyed playing at the pace we're seeing in today's NBA style?
I hope I could have played in today's game. Again, I was not an uber athletic guy. Athletic enough to get things done on the court. Was a skilled basketball player more than a great athlete. So the athleticism of today might have challenged me a bit. But I still think I could have played and been effective in today's game.
I agree. On the court for the Celtics. Moving at point. Now Smart, a three ball, buries it from three-point range. He's got 12.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Outside, Mullen. AI grabs the board. AI's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint, here's Rozier, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
There's a screen. Felder kicks to Sabonis. Here's Durant. That one rolling around and rims out.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game. Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And Smart over to help. The shot's good for Mullen. Mullen's got 6 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Those ongoing discussions about adding a 4th referee, Clark, would that help us, you think, call the game more accurately?
No, it would just crowd the court more. Right. I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? There's a human element to everything we do. Calls are going to be missed. We've grown and gotten better in highlighting different aspects of calls, being more transparent about it. The video replay, I think, has been more good than bad in the game. There are going to be mistakes. You make them, I make them, the referees make them, coaches make them, players make them. We can't totally eliminate the human element of the game. A 4th official would not add to the ability to get more calls right. They're getting 94, 95% of them right now. You think another official is going to move the needle? Come on.
Felder, the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis sets the pick for Durant. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
AI dishes to Hayward. Here's AI, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on Miles Turner's injury. Let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. A really discouraging development for this team at such an early point in the season. We'll see how they respond, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
let's just hope that he doesn't have any setback during his recovery.
There, guys. One thing I know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work harder to get back as soon as possible.
Yabusele passes to AI. Outside, Smart. Sabonis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. A pull-up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
The first one falls.
And you gotta give AI respect from playing in China, then to the G League, and now he's here. And his story is far from over.
Substitution for the Celtics. 1:41 left in the third quarter. And the pass to Lloyd. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the inside. AI. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is where you want to attack. AI not wanting to settle, challenging the defense inside. I love it.
Felder kicks to Mullen. Pass to Sabonis. From down in the low post, it goes. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. Lloyd the pass to AI. Smart kicks to AI. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by AI.
You can't let AI catch fire. He enjoys taking over and dominating on offense. When he gets it going, watch out.
Here's Felder. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Mullen. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot? And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers. They've got Geiger, and it's Gray in at the point.
And these are shots AI can make. Confident when it comes to shooting from the inside.
To the middle. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Yabusele passes to AI. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul. Clark, a favorite topic of yours. Great rebounders, glass eaters as you call them. Who's the best at creating those important second chance opportunities for his team?
Well, a couple of guys stand out for me in that regard, Kevin. DeAndre Jordan is terrific in his camp. He might be the best in the league in his camp. I mean, he goes and gets it in his area, out of his area, through guys, over them. Man, he's a terrific offensive rebounder. And I'd throw Anthony Davis in there, too. I think he does a great job on the defensive glass and gets his share of offensive boards as well.
We're just just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gray passes to Geiger. A three-pointer, no good. The Celtics shooting impressively throughout at 62%. That shot wide open.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first.